Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd share with you an updated Passport Traveller's Notebook setup. I've recently reset this up for actual travel because I'm currently in something else with my EDC, which I'll talk about in a later video. But yeah, I've just tweaked the setup, so thought it might be fun to show you guys because I love a planner setup video, so hopefully you do too. This is the passport size in camel. It's a couple of years old now. It's developing a lovely patina. I've just added a charm, and I do also cut off the kind of page marker strings because I never use them in any planner. The pen that I am taking away with me, so just as a bit of context, this is going to be a short trip. It's only 6 days. We're flying. It's hand luggage only, so I needed something compact that would give me enough options for different eventualities that I may or may not do, but not take up a huge amount of space. So part of that was to bring the Pilot Coletto. I have loads of these pens, but I don't really get to use them much because the gel ink doesn't really play very well on the Hobonichi paper. It smears and never seems to dry, so yeah, I do have quite a few refills and barrels, and I'm like, actually this could be a good opportunity to use. So yeah, I've got a 4 barreled, like a 4 refill one. I've got black and green in 0.4, but then I have a pencil and a razor, because one of the things that I always think that I'd love to do when I go on holiday but never really set myself up to do it is to do a bit of sketching when I'm out and about. I'd love to draw something cool that I've seen on holiday that I then come home and recreate and then watercolour. Hopefully that'll happen this time if I give myself the tools to do it. I'll report back and let you know. But yeah, that's the pen. And then opening up, I will remove my passport because funnily enough, Passport TN fits a passport perfectly. And the first thing I've got, and it's really kind of the main bit of this whole setup, is my wonderful canvas pocket. So this pocket is basically for any ephemera, anything that I pick up that I want to use in my scrapbooking later, any receipts that I might need, any kind of bits that I might need to carry. It just, they have a home in here that I know where everything is, so if there's anything loose, go straight in here. I do also have a sheet of the reusable sticker paper, so if I get a sticker on like a coffee or something like that that I want to save for my scrapbooking later, I can use that and put it in there. I then also have just a washi card and some post-it notes. I may not use these are a bit of an experiment to see whether it's actually useful. They don't take up a huge amount of space, so it's not, you know, a horrific experiment if I don't use them, but I thought it'd be quite nice to have those just in case. I then have my monthly calendar, my Midori one. In all honesty, probably won't need it while I'm away, but again, it doesn't take up a huge amount of space, and it's just, I'd feel weird not having some form of calendar with me, because let's face it, when I'm on holiday, I'm not needing to reference what I'm doing later on in the year, but I'd feel uncomfortable not having one. With this as well, it also gives me storage for my credit card, and it has a pen loop in case I need it, so it adds a lot of functionality to the setup as well. I then go onto my Good Impressions blank grid insert. So this is the one that I had in my original setup for bullet journaling. I've not used a huge amount of it, so it will be perfect for what I intend for this holiday, which is basically to use this as just a bit of kind of soft journaling, I guess. The idea being that I just make a note every day of things that we've done, so that when it comes time to scrapbooking, it'll be really easy to do because I'll just be able to refer to what I did each day. I did something similar in the Passport TN when I went to Australia last year. I just made sure that I made a note every day of the highlights of what we did, so that when it came time to doing the scrapbooking pages, I wasn't trying to figure out what piece of ephemera or what picture went to what day, because I at least had enough notes about what I did, and that worked really well. So yeah, the idea is to do that in here, but then also because it's nice paper, it will be good for attempting to do a bit of sketching. I'll see how that goes, but I would love to be able to just, you know, sit in a cafe or be sitting somewhere and see something cool and sketch it. We'll see. But yeah, this insert should be perfect for it. It's got lots of space but isn't massively thick. I then just have this page marker, which I made ages ago from some sterling ink vellum. I like this because it's got the little slip here, so if there is anything bigger like a boarding pass or something, it can go in here quite nicely, have its own kind of separate section, but also be really easy to grab when I need it. And that's it. It's a very simple setup, but like I say, I didn't need anything big for this trip. I don't spend a lot of time, you know, in my planners or planning when I'm away. I'm very much enjoying my time, but I do want to be a little bit better at the kind of recording the trip and the, you know, doing the note taking. When I went to Australia was brilliant, and it's the first time I'd done it properly, so I do want to try and continue that. But then also, if I can bring in a bit of drawing and journaling, because one of my things this year is to spend more time kind of doing hobby things for me, and if I can spend 10 minutes a day just kind of sketching something cool that I've seen, that will be brilliant. But that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have kind of a similar setup, or if there's anything you would suggest maybe I change or that's worked for you. Love to know in the comments. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.